Hey there, Tracy here. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a card that I made using the Card Cut Essentials from Pink and Main, designed by our own Kendra Morgan of Kendra's Card Challenges. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here we go. Here they are. This is the bundle of the Card Cut Essentials. And this is die set 2 and designed by Kendra Morgan for Pink and Main. And here's just a couple of sample sketches. On the back, as always, with Pink and Main, you get that kind of a goodie. And if you do get the bundle, you would get also a set of 25 sketches to start with. And I have cut all of them out in multiple solid colors so that I just have them on hand. And I did separate them into little bags because, you know, my life. So I'm going to be using the small square, which is the cutout from the larger kind of window frame square. And I'm going to be using my favorite Pink and Main paper, colorful ink spots, as the background. And I've gone ahead and picked out the piece I want, and I've already picked out the little squares that I want. And this is just a sample of one of the 25 sketches that you'll receive if you purchase the bundle. Now this is a hop and there is a giveaway, so I'm going to go ahead and be using these, also this stamp set. It's called Daisy Days, and I believe it came in a courtyard kit. I'm going to be using little butterflies and the sending cheer, which has coordinating dies, which is awesome. And I love Pink and Main products. They're cool. Anyway, so here's the coordinating dies. So what you're going to do first is we're going to cut out our card base, and I'm going to cut it by 4 by 5 1/4. And anyway, to enter the giveaway, just fill out the form listed down below. The deadline is September 5th, and you could win a prize from Kendra. And I hope you do follow along with the other hoppers today and all month as we promote this amazing product that Pink and Main has produced, designed by Kendra. So we all know Kendra is really awesome with her card challenges. And so, you know, why not? Why not design a die? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to glue this down to a pink, kind of a hot pink card base. And I'm just going to use my tape runner to get this part glued down, just to be sure that I don't have any kind of glue lumpies in it. And I'm just going to glue it down, kind of center it on the card base. And this is a super simple card, but you can go as elaborate as you want, and you'll see examples from myself and other members of the specialized design team for the Card Cut Essentials, picked by Pink and Main and Kendra. So I'm going to set up my squares like this, and super simple. And they are going to be the place where my focal points go. So I have them glued down, and then I have the center one popped up on a very low profile foam tape, because I'm going to be popping up my little butterflies too. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp the butterflies. I've got them stamped out in an alcohol-friendly ink. Alcohol marker-friendly ink, and I'm going to struggle to get that out of the container. And I'm going to color up one of the butterflies, and then I'll color the rest off camera because you don't want to sit there and watch me color. So I'm going to start with the little bodies, and I'm just doing a lighter gray and then a darker gray, and I am using my Ohuhu markers. They're my new love. I'm super happy with them. I wouldn't know how to compare them to others other than my Spectrum Noir tri-blends. So I'm just trying to give that body just a little bit of dimension there, keeping it darker towards the wings. And then I'll go ahead and color the body of this little butterfly. And these are super simple coloring. There's no massive shading. There's not huge parts. It's super easy. And I'm just adding a little, I don't know, I guess I'm going to call it texture to the body of this butterfly so that it's just got a little bit more dimension. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and start in our colors. So I'm doing an orange blend here. So I'm just doing a dark orange and then a lighter orange. And then I'll do a pink blend. So I'll start with my light pink and fill in, and then do my shading or dimension or, added color with a darker pink. So I'm just using 2 of each color. And then just add a little dark pink here. And then we'll come in with our yellow along the little edge of the wing. I'm trying to coordinate my colors with my background and my little squares so that everything comes together in the end. So there's my lighter pink, and then I'm going to come in right here with my darker pink. Didn't take me very long to make this card at all. In fact, I don't even have parts really sped up very much. The coloring I have sped up a little bit. And then, of course, I cut parts where I had to pause while I hunted things down because, that's how I roll. I get an idea, and, the idea comes after I've already decided on my design. All right, let's get those cut out. And then I've got the sending cheer cut out. So I'm going to decide on my placement. The biggest butterfly is going to go in the middle, and then we'll put the 2 smaller ones on the outer edges. And then I stamped the sending cheer in a pink ink and then heat embossed it. And I'm going to go ahead and glue together because I cut out 3 extras so that I could have that sending cheer popped up. I'm just going to glue those all 3 together. And I think I'm using some art glitter glue here. And so I like to put glue on all the pieces and then stack them and then scooch them all together. It just seems to work better for me that way than trying to do them one at a time. They seem to scooch together much nicer, and they're more sturdy, so they're not wobbling around on me. Okay, and just deciding on placement, and once we get that, all we need to do is embellish, get our butterflies stuck down, and we're ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to use these kind of lower profile foam circles to pop up my butterflies. Just a tiny bit of glue just to make sure everything stays stuck. And I need to cover up that little tiny little spot you saw in there where I probably got water or grease or who knows what on it. Story of my life. Get this one on here. I'm super excited about this, and I have made 4 projects. Look for actually you've probably already seen my reel by the time this movie comes out, or this video comes out. I've done a reel, and then I've done a couple of stills for our Instagram hops, and so has the rest of the team. So just keep a watch all month long so you can get tons of inspiration from these dies. Okay, we got our butterflies down. We'll go ahead and get our little sentiment down and just try and decide where a good placement for that is. And I will need to pop up one side of that sentiment because part of it's going to go on top of that center square. So many fun things now. There's a big die that cuts out, a 6x6 piece of paper, and then there's a whole bunch of small dies. It's an awesome value. Let's see if I can pick this off of here. I don't know, do you guys struggle with picking those off? I definitely do. All right. Do I want it there? Do I want it over here? Yeah, I want it right there. We'll take it. Nope, a little bit lower. Me and my composition issues. Okay, I'm happy with it right there. And then I've got my little flat back pearls, also from Pink and Maine, and I'm just going to add a few little pearls here and there. I'm going to go with the gold ones. And I struggle with these guys too. It's stiff fingers, arthritis. Let's try putting it on a pokey tool and see if I have any better luck with it. There we go. And we'll get a smaller one. Go right about here. And another. These itty bitty ones are really fun. Put that right down by the sentiment. Maybe over here. There we go. I'm good. I don't need any more. So that's our card. I want to thank you for joining me today and following along in the hop. There is a hop playlist listed in the description box down below. And these are, again, the Card Cut Essentials. There's die set 2. And we've got all these little separate dies. And I use the center of that box that popped out. And let's get that. I didn't cut the shadow layers to the hellos, and then I used the Daisy Days stamp set and coordinating dies to create this card. And also this, my favorite Pink and Main paper, probably my favorite of all time, that Colorful Spots. That's it. If you like this video, please shoot me a thumbs up and think about subscribing. And here's kind of a still picture. Hopefully it'll start moving here pretty soon of the image. And thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.